The oil sector, as you know, it's long-term planning. You have to plan today what you're going to be producing in 10 years or 8 years from now. So we always plan and we always take a long-term view in the oil sector, and in that sense, as a company, because that's what we are. We are a company, we're not a ministry. And of course, as a company, we have to have a robust business plan. We have to have a vision of going forward. And as such, in terms of production and production levels and development fields, we have planned up ahead, and our plans go way into past 2030. Transforming and changing a company can never be done by a single person. So Isabel cannot change a company. Even our board, even though we're quite a few members of the board, we're 11, we cannot change the company. It really has to be done throughout the whole company. All the employees have to participate in this process of culture change. So we had a long time evaluation of both talent. We looked at our processes, we look at our financials, we look at our IT systems, and after that we do a roadmap on what needed to be changed, what needed to be done. We are designing the transformation for our company, and transformations are long and complex. I think that the transformation is just not about me, it's also about the whole of my team, so our board members, but most of all is about Sonangol's employees and Sonangol's people believing in the transformation and then executing it on a daily basis. First, you really have to learn your environment. I mean, you have to learn everything, or as much as you can, about your environment. So we did a full diagnosis. We did a diagnosis. That was a very big exercise. We conducted a due diligence. We looked at our competencies. We assessed 6,000 people of our workforce to make sure that we had the right talent, because we wanted to have the right people in the right place. I think laying the foundations is what we're doing now, and it's a continuous job. And I think once the foundations have been laid and are right, it doesn't matter who steps in as long as the plan is good. So it's all about having a vision and about having a plan. Once you have the right vision, you have the right plan, it's not really about who steps in to do it, as long as they're competent and they buy into the vision. So the oil vision is very much aligned with the government's vision. Our relations are a full alignment. We are engaged with the government and in government's missions to overcome the difficulties of the Angolan economy currently. A lot of the program that I've been describing is something that we have presented in the past to the government, and the current president was also a member of the government in the past, so he's fully aware of the Sonangol transformation and Sonangol's vision.